I had the pleasure of having the opportunity to go international overseas. January 2024, we had the opportunity to do student athlete development for a basketball camp in New Zealand. We were in Auckland, New Zealand. I had the opportunity to do the student athlete development portion with a coach. At the time, he was a WNBA coach, Chaz Franklin. He is now coaching at Marquette. He led the basketball portion. I did the off the court portion, and to really just inspire student athletes international. They have dreams and aspirations to come into the States. I've always had dreams and aspirations of working internationally with athletes because I know there's sports outside of the U.S. that need attention, that need resources, that need everything that I have to offer. And it was really dope just to see their reaction. They were super excited to have me, and I was super excited just to be in the room because it's something that I've been yearning for a very long time, and it's something they're not used to seeing as well. I would say that I was the epitome of what they want to be as far as a former student athlete, NCAA athlete, played Division I won championships, and I've also worked in many various areas in the sports industry, whether it's the NCAA, whether it was the MEAC, the NFL, working for Georgia Southern. I had a lot to bring to the table, and it was really dope because they were just excited to have me. I think I said the whole entire week, I was like, they're just hyped to see me and I'm just hyped to see them. It was just a different environment just to see the culture of sports in a different world, literally. Those girls, those coaches, they are yearning to be here in the States. And for me to give a different perspective, to talk about the things that I've gone through, whether it's the sports industry side or working on sports business as a former student athlete, and to kind of give them gems and jewels that's needed to get to the States. I've talked about mental health. I've talked about time management. I talked about, their athleticism, everything that's basically needed to come to the States, as well as exposing them to different routes post basketball. Basketball could take you 1,000,005 places, and I was the epitome of that. I told them at the time, I haven't picked up a basketball in a very long time, but the basketball is still opening doors for me, and that's how I'm able to be here in New Zealand with them. And that was a big eye opener for them because, a lot of girls aren't going to go, or a lot of athletes, period, are not going to go too far post college if they make it to college. But there are various routes that you could take to still be connected to the game. So just to even have the opportunity to be over there, they were so humble. The culture is different, down to their coaching styles. Over here, we're very aggressive, and we've made that the norm. Over there, that is the complete opposite. They are taught not to be aggressive. They're taught not to be too confident, too cocky, because they'll shun you for that. Nobody's above one other. It was just a lot of cultural differences, and excited to be able to bring that back to the States and do some more programming, whether it's in the States, out of the States. Some of the girls said they wanted to come to the States to play, and they're just itching for an opportunity just to be here. They don't necessarily have the resources or the structure or even the knowledge to learn how to get here. And for me, it was huge to even shed light on my journey. It made me appreciate my basketball journey a whole lot more, because even though I got the love of the game sucked out of me at a very early age, these girls are dying to even have the opportunity just to get in front of a team or in front of a coach or even play in front of a Division I coach.